I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. If y'all got some Rick Owens, or if you ever wanted to buy some, do not get them. Not for no fashion reason I'm telling you not to get it, but because it is demonic. He has nothing but occultic and demonic symbols on his stuff. Clothes, shoes, pentagrams all throughout his shoes, in the laces of the shoes, on the side, inverted pentagrams. Look this stuff up, bro. This stuff is occultic. This stuff is, if you're worshiping the devil. This is not things that you will want on you if you are a Christian or a child of God. You do not want these things on your body or on your feet. Like, look it up, y'all. It's not grunge. It's demonic. Trust me. Look it up, though. Let's talk about it.
A$AP Rocky brings Rick Owens up all the time in his music. In one specific music video, the song What's Up, there's all these scenes of him standing in the middle of a pentagram with candles around. It looks like piles of shaped into a pentagram. It looks just very demonic, devil worshipy. It's so weird.
You know Rick Owens? Yeah. Apparently he's he calls himself the Lord of Demons, innit? Exactly.
So a lot of people are talking about rapper JT, who recently shared some striking photos of her with Rick Owens and Michelle Lamy. Now, Rick and Michelle are often known for their dark aesthetics in fashion, but some people are speculating that JT has officially, quote unquote, sold her soul. In my opinion, she could possibly be crossing over into a realm that demands more than just musical talent. That's just what it looks like to me. It's like she's entering a secret society of artistry where the rules are blurred and the expectations are sky high. So what's really going on here? Is this a bold chapter for JT and she's just playing a dangerous game? Or is she officially crossed over to the other side? And let's not forget how she dates Lil Uzi Vert. You know, the guy who made it clear he's a self-proclaimed devil worshiper. But you know, I'm just here for the vibes, you guys, and just to talk about Hollyweird. But no, in all seriousness, it does add another layer to this whole narrative. But let me know what y'all think in the comments. Is JT following in his footsteps, or is she just exploring a new artistic direction?
Let's get high, yeah, you know I'm about to roll. Please, yeah, you know I gotta pull. Let's live life, live once I'm about to turn up. Get fly, oh for sure it's about to go up. Let's get high, yeah, you know I'm about to roll. Please, yeah, you know I gotta pull. Let's live life, live once I'm about to turn up. Get fly, oh for sure it's about to go up. Roll my blunt and pass my lighter. Lit pop shit, get higher. I'm the hottest, call me fire. Rock out, jump up, live my life up.
Family, we got us one. Listen, we're gonna react and review Nino Brown's content on Rick Owens, JT, and a few other people. This is so wild to me. And before we get into it, I do want to say there were all ethnicities. I'm not gonna say all, but let me think before I say this. Not all slaves are dark. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm not gonna dig myself a hole or anything like that, and I'm just gonna leave it right there. So I want to say that before we get into this content, because you'll see on the screen, and that's even if that's what these people were trying to depict, allegedly, and all that good stuff. Now, like I said before, we're reviewing and reacting to another person's commentary. So the views expressed from this guy doesn't reflect me. Only my own words reflect my opinion. Yeah. Anyway, I do want to thank y'all for being here. We are so turning the channel around. Thank you. I owe it to y'all. Hype up the video all you can. Let me know where you're tapping in from. If you really rock, $ Trap House Kitchen 1. Now, let's get to the content.
Let me tell you something. Rick Owens is one of the biggest fashion designers in the world right now. And he getting rich off black people. They buying his $50 $1,500 boots and his $1,000 jackets. Most of his stuff be sold out. You would think he'll be more supportive and welcoming of the black community for making him so rich. But instead, he hired some African slaves to serve him and his rich white friends at his fashion event in Germany. Check this shit out! Now, first of all, I'm more mad at these poor black men that chose to do this job than I am Rick Owens. Second of all, what kind of public humiliation ritual Rick Owens and his little evil ass wife got going on? What in the hell kind of fashion is this? All Rick Owens designer shit be looking like a satanic occult wear. That all it look like you better go goddamn get you a pentagram, some goddamn candle, and goddamn worship the devil. That all it look like. He has this satanic star pentagram on everything he sells. Then he got a jacket he sell called Dog Shadow Slave. He could at least let one of them African goddamn slaves that was serving them goddamn drink wear one of them jackets while they served them people drink. Cause I know it was cold as hell walking around that goddamn building. It looked cold. And they walk around with no clothes on.
Yeah. This dude calls himself the Lord of Demons, the Demon Lord, something like that. But you gotta think of all the people that call themselves demons. All the steppers, the gangster rappers, and y'all get where I'm going with it. Does this surprise me? Not at all. And like Nino said, it's to a point where you got to be more mad at the people that are that are just going for it. I wonder how much these people sold out for. Was it an opportunity? Was it money? Or was it both? None of these people look like models to me. I'm sorry. Pause. Heavy on the pause. There was nothing artistic about seeing that man's collarbones. It was nothing artistic about anything in that composition that we just saw with them guys walking in. Come on, man. You gotta really make this make sense. What was this about? How should his rapper friends feel? Will they say anything? Will they stop buying the clothing? Probably not, because they're so weak. Anyway, let's get back to the content.
Our ancestors went through too much hell and fire for y'all to be accepting $20 an hour to walk around shirtless, serving your oppressors. What you got going on? This ain't about fashion. This a message. Just like when Gucci sold a blackface sweater, they knew exactly what they were doing. They got canceled about that for a little bit. Y'all know y'all can't let Gucci go for too long. Y'all know how that go, but they were canceled for a little bit of time. And now Rick Owens got slaves serving hors d'oeuvres is a metaphorical message to our people. These people ain't just disrespectful, they evil and demonic too. Look at all his shirts that he sells. They all got the pentagram on it. You know what the pentagram is, man? That's that shit the devil got going on. That's his little goddamn Christ. That's his shit. Look at his boots. The boot shoe screen style, the way you screen it up, it resembles the pentagram. And the craziest part is these rappers got y'all buying these satanic garments and y'all don't even know what the hell y'all wearing. Y'all don't know the meaning behind what they doing. They doing it right in front of you because they know you don't know. You a fool. These goddamn garments, Dior just told you they spent $20 to make a $2,000 purse. And you around here paying $1,500 for satanic gear. Talking about you going to church in the Rick Owens boots. What you got going on? These women out here do anything for some Rick Owens boots, man. And these little YNs out here wearing Rick Owens pentagram shirt thinking they got that shit on.
They got that shit on, all right. A whole spell on them. a whole demonic force on him, a whole load of dark energy. They got that shit on him. He ain't lying about that. Real talk. It's amazing that a lot of these rappers embrace these people, but when I say that, you can't forget about the acceptance of the quote unquote man mercies, man bags, and this and that. I was listening to a Chicago artist from the streets, Famous Dex, arguing like, man, listen, I took penitentiary chances for you. I kept the gun in my purse. And then he stopped himself because he knew he should have said man bag or something like that. But listen, when certain things got accepted, I feel like that was just a gateway for greater things, darker things. And this here, a lot of these rappers accept it. They know what's going on in the industry. They know. They know what a lot of these symbolisms mean. But one, it's in. Two, it shows their alliance. And three, once you show that allegiance, you can become a part, maybe. And you're still not a part. You're still a puppet. That reminds me of that picture with Marilyn Manson and Gucci Mane and the other dude, how he had his hands behind him like finger puppets. What is it with that? And that takes me to think about Gucci with the black nail polish, like Mac Breezy said. What is it? You so gangster to your own people, but when the other people come, you just so obedient. Anyways, we're going to end this right here. I don't even want to get too much more on this subject. I've done a number of pieces on this couple and their attire, the brand, and the influence on our people. Now, I do want to address the JT thing. JT accepted certain things when she chose to exchange a certain type of energy and frequency with Lil Uzi. She accepted his belief system, the symbolism, the broke wrist activity, all of that. Has she crossed over? I think so. She looked comfortable and confident with that woman. And I say that to say this. If she's comfortable and confident, that's the segue to take it deeper. But she did give me witch vibes. Anyway, $ Trap House Kitchen 1. Make sure you hype up this video. And I want to thank you all for your time and attention. Definitely just keep liking and commenting, y'all, so we can get this message spread out. We are in some very different times. Get ready. I'm out. Peace.